to get this hood done. That's all right. Actually, I'm going to install the phone holder here soon. Okay. Oh, maybe I should turn the lights back on. Yeah, get out and vote. Get out and vote. I'll slow down. Thank you. I just looked at that and I'm doing 40 miles an hour and 35. Do I get a door ajar? I guess it does. Whatever. We'll just deal with it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello. I will start posting videos today. Those of you that are not serious about this election, please reconsider. I've literally, I'm not going to say banged on anybody's doors because I did none of that, but I've probably put on at least 500 to 600 door hangers for voting today. All through the East County, down here at Otay, East Lake area, Chula Vista. I see some comments. Let's go Harris. Okay, there you go. I voted 4 times today. Hey, there you go. Good for you. I only voted once. So, any of you illegal immigrants want to vote multiple times? I appreciate that. As y'all come in, don't forget to double tap that screen. Thank you very much. Double tap that screen. I don't expect too many people to be coming in here, but you know, it's all good. We all know that if YouTube is going to shadow ban Joe Rogan, well then what what hope do I have? If Joe Rogan's going to get banned, then what hope do I have? So. So I'll wait for a few more people to get in there. This really isn't about voting. I was going to do a little special here about Breonna Taylor, considering that the detective got convicted in Louisville, Kentucky, in federal court yesterday. So for those of you that are not particularly following this case, and because I'm a country bumpkin at heart, and of course, Louisville Metro Police Department, LMPD, is just as corrupt as they possibly can be at this point in their time. There was a no-knock warrant here, February, March, a couple years back. They actually did knock, though. And as I understand the particulars of the case, they might have even said that they were police, but they were all dressed in civvies. And as it turned out, they were actually looking for her ex-boyfriend. Now, she was a nurse, and I'm not sure what her current boyfriend, who was, I don't know if he was living there at the time or if he was just hanging there at that particular evening when they decided to raid that house. Really? I didn't drink. Oh, I don't want this. But what did end up happening, though, is her current boyfriend took a shot out towards the police, and it actually hit one of the detectives in the leg, And of course, all hell broke loose. Then one of the other detectives ran around to the back, or if he, I don't know if he ran around, but I just know that he ended up shooting wildly through the glass doors at the rear of the apartments, which did nothing, but it penetrated to the other apartments. No one got injured, but Breonna Taylor, through the initial gunfire, through the front of the building, be it through the windows or through the front door, the exchange of gunfire with Louisville Metro Police Department ended up unaliving Ms. Taylor. Now there's this whole predicament and controversy about no-knock warrants and whatnot. So, there's that aspect of it. Well, sure, come right on in. I'll back off so you can do it. I'm in no rush. I just got to go home and feed the critters. Well, I'm going to feed the snakes tomorrow. Okay, so here's the situation. Ultimately, what ended up happening now. So Miss Taylor ended up losing her life because of her ex-boyfriend, and this was ultimately the conclusion of the story. And the ex-boyfriend apparently was found unalived in the trunk of a car in Algonquin, in the Algonquin Parkway Apartments area. So if you guys don't know Iroquois Park, Algonquin Park, there's some places in there that you ought not to be. And that's where they found her ex-boyfriend unalived relatively right after this. No, he didn't. Furry got bailed out. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Furry is never getting bailed out. Furry's going to prison. That's the fact. Not getting out of it. And I'm going to tack on at least 9 to possibly 13 years. A 3-year sentence and a 6-year sentence. And possibly another 7 for conspiracy. And that don't include with the money lawsuit that I'm going to hit him with also. No. Stephen Zoe Joaquin Smith Perez, misery is only begun. Now that he is going to be behind bars and is going to stay behind bars, now I will get him indicted on an ROV, restraining order violation. I'll get him federally indicted on felony stalking. And then once that happens, then I'll get him felony indicted on conspiracy for both charges. So the ROV is a 3, the stalking is a 6, and then the conspiracy on both of those will be a 7. So that's 6, 7, 13 plus 3 is 16. And then I'm going to ask to be run consecutive instead of concurrent. Well, holy moly there, CC Dubs. That sounds like you know what you're talking about. Holy moly. Sure, buddy. Just sneak right on in. It's all good. I'm in no rush, you fuck. All the cameras are down. I got to reinstall everything now. Don't worry about it. You just ride on in there. Don't worry about me. Okay, so it turned out now through the investigations from Frankfurt on the federal side of everything, because everything got crazy, and Frankfurt is the capital of Kentucky, and it's not Frankfort. It's anyway. Never mind. We all just driving crazy here. Thank you, buddy. You came in hot on me to turn in, and here you are. Some people, you just can't teach to drive. I tell you, it's a Saturday evening. I've done my due diligence today. I'm just going to take it easy and just put on home. We're going to go up here to this one, and we're going to go up to the next one, and we're going to head north to La Jolla. And then we're going to come back here tomorrow and do it all over again, boys and girls. Because it's called Get Out the Vote Time. You have no lights on up there? And it is Get Out the Vote Time. Now, I didn't put every single house, but I did do a lot of Halloween decoration videos today. That basically just shows me walking around on sidewalks. But wherever there were like green door cams, I was telling me as I hang the door hanger on the door, I tell them, hey man, please get out the vote. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend. Over and over and over again. I've done that hundreds of times today. Why? Because our republic counts. Get your asses out to vote. Only one thumbs up. Y'all killing me. Hey, email me. Let me know if you're still blocked. I tried to do something about that. And you know who I'm talking about, too. I'm going to find out one more time here if I end up doing something about that. So email me. Let me know if you're still blocked. Thank you very much. It's been a public service announcement by Nostradubs. We'll return you to regularly scheduled program already in progress. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out the story back in Louisville, Kentucky now is that BREONNA, Miss Taylor, was still receiving packages for her ex-boyfriend. And then he was coming over intermittently while she was at work and taking the packages. So she was still getting money, and she was still an integral part of the drug process. Now, on the initial investigation, that really wasn't disclosed just yet. She was just, woe is me, nursey, wrong house, no, the ex-boyfriend wasn't there, this was the new boyfriend, yada yada, blah blah blah. Well, now, okay, and now it turns out, I mean, you know, hey, woo, that was a bicycle frame out there. I almost clipped that. And again, if that's this was a nurse. I'm not sure what type level. I don't know if she was an RN, registered nurse, or ER. I have no idea. I just know she was some sort of a nurse there in the medical system in Louisville or somewhere, right? And it's a pretty decent one there. Humana, there's some badass hospitals there in Louisville. I know that they were known for their heart surgery there for a long time, especially on the kids. Their pediatric hospital there in Louisville is supposed to be one of the badasses in the world. Jewish hospital, I think, maybe. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been back. But anyway, so she was an integral part of this. And now she's dead. Well, of course, now her ex-boyfriend is as well. I'm not sure where her current boyfriend is right now or the status of him. But I told multiple people on multiple social media services that I was going to explain this. I will retitle this live stream because I just did the Get Out the Vote because that's what I was doing today. And then I wanted people to see the videos. Why? Because I'm being shadow banned. Thanks, YouTube. Look at this. 9 people in, 1 thumbs up. You gotta love the troglodytes. You know I'm doing it right when the only people in here are on the haters on the dub side. While Fuzzy is in jail, going to prison, I'm out here banging away on the sidewalk to get out the vote, making sure our democracy works. Don't know why you hitting your brakes. Oh, that's why you're hitting your brakes. Come on, buddy. I didn't mean to pull up on you like that. Sorry. I figured you were going to keep going like that, like he was. 7 in. Only 1 thumbs up. Freedom News Now is going to love that. But hey, listen, man. I don't give a shit about YouTube. YouTube can kiss my balls. You're a clown station. We all saw what you did on the Google search for Joe Rogan. It's almost like Monster Money with Julia Robinson, who gives a shit about her, and George Clooney. But I always love my homie George from Bluegrass Town. No matter what stupidity he says, I got love. Always got love for George. So anyway, yeah, just like Monster Money. Oh man. Never mind. The whole thing. You got to get out that vote, boys and girls. I've already got, I got sprinkles. We got precipitation. How about that? I'm giving you a live weather forecast. So as we drive north on I-5, we're getting sprinkles. Light precipitation on the windshield. I got brand new windshield wipers on here, and I haven't even taken off the covers off of them. Silly rabbit. Oh well, let's get on down the road. So that's that, boys and girls. And of course, always have your license, registration, insurance. Like Chili says, even don't buy that trifold, learn not to talk to the police. No, I'm only going to answer questions under the advice of my attorney. That's number 5. Number 4, you're not going to search and seize anything about me. But do understand this, ladies and gentlemen, Pennsylvania versus Mims, and y'all keep fighting me on this, and I'll give what y'all say. Listen, when law enforcement tells your dumbass to get out the car, get out the car. Now, hopefully, if you have somebody that can drive your vehicle, and even if they don't, though, you can still relinquish the keys to them and lock the vehicle up, roll the windows up, and law enforcement still does not have the right to search the vehicle. Especially if you think they're going to do a pat down on you. Terry versus Ohio. But Pennsylvania versus Mims, once you've acknowledged law enforcement has pulled you over, and in California you have that single red light behind you, even though the rest of the disco lights are on, usually it's the spotlight now, instead of the white spotlight in front of the windshield, or in front at the windshield level where the rearview mirror is on the left-hand side. That spotlight is usually directed into your rearview mirror right here, so it's a solid red light. A lot of times it's on the light bar, but as long as you have that solid red light behind you in the state of California, they pulling your ass over. If they just got their disco lights on and you don't see a solid red light, you just have to yield. Get out their way. But if they got that solid red light on, that for you. And once you've acknowledged that, and then through whatever circumstances that you're having with these guys, cordial or not, and they tell you to get out of the vehicle, get out the vehicle. Well, no, I don't have to. Well, no, I don't want to. I mean, unless the one poor dude, that little black guy who kept on, I'm a paraplegic, motherfuckers. And he was. They fucked his shit up, too. Some poor little black guy. He kept on telling, no, motherfuckers, you're gonna, they did. They fucked his shit up, too. Chili, it's on Chili's channel. I've seen it on other channels, but listen, man, American law enforcement is not to be fucked with in the country right now. They're running wild. Go look at Detective Matt Thornton. Man, he keeps on putting the shit up. He goes, why in the day age of cameras? Why you fools keep on acting like this? I don't get it, law enforcement. Dude, he keeps calling you guys out. I mean, he's not as brutal as Chili is, and the rest of the other people that are out here, who is a dark whatever guys, the little boy husband and wife team. She's real cute. He wears glasses. So, and then of course the political side of things. Holy moly! Let's just not get started on that. The lies that continue from the demonic Democratic Party, the shit that the entanglement and the weave that they continue to the web that they have spun for Kamala. Nope, just got flown over. Whoa, baby, whoa, right over the top of me. If you guys have not seen Candace Owens, please, by all means, go over to Candace Owens. The entire book of Kamala Harris Dude, seriously? I just slowed down and I just sped up. Now I'm going to put your ass in the ditch. Figure out what the fuck you're going to do. Trying to get out hammer lane. There you go, Punky. So go to Candace Owens' channel. You'll look at the whole 2 weeks that she's done. The whole thing about Kamala Harris. She's a lie. She's a cheat. She's a scam. Her entire family, the entire book, the pictures in the book, none of it's her relatives. Grandma Barrow is a lie. That's not her grandmother. She ain't black. Her father's a cheat, a scandal. They've got incest, multiple cousins, first cousins. Oh my God. Oh, and this is and also this Tim Walz thing, it's starting to unravel. Like all this China, dude, this shit with him going to China for 30 fucking years. Brother, you guys don't get this. Tim Walz thing is unraveling. Y'all ain't heard much about this yet, but this shit about Tim Walz is unraveling quick. Him and his shit with the with his connectivity with the CCCP, brother. Oh, Communist Party. And every year, how he took school children to China. And China paid for the trip. It's going to unravel real quick here, ladies and gentlemen. Watch what happens in the next 24 hours between what's gonna happen with everything. Her black, everything's alive with her. And Candace Owens has completely exposed the entire thing. She's nothing but an outright fraud. Period. And Timmy Walz, allegedly, be a spy. So I put the allegedly. I don't have to put the allegedly about her being a lie, a cheat, and a fraud. Candace Owens is complete. She has said, no, we've got stuff, but we're not going to put it until we explicitly and 1,000,000% can confirm it. And that's exactly what they've done. She's waited. There's documentation. I've got pictures of the documentation. She's nothing but a scam and a fraud. It's over. It's all going to be exposed in the next 24 hours to 48 hours, all through Sunday and Monday. Watch what happens. And by the way, do not listen to the mainstream media and the lies perpetrated by Norah O'Donnell on CBS, David Muir on ABC, and Lester Holt on NBC, Nazi Broadcast Corporation, ABC Antifa Broadcasting Company, and of course CBS Communist Broadcast Service. If you are a true American, go to social media. There are many other places. As I understand it, Brian Williams might be back. By all means, go check out Brian Williams. He'll tell you the truth. See, I've got these. Oh, man, I may have messed up. See, I've got the covers on these things. Hell, I may have to pull over. I didn't count this. I put these brand new windshield wipers on. I got all kinds of brand new crap for this thing. I just haven't changed it yet. All right, boys and girls, peace and love from the Dove. It's always a privilege and a pleasure to have each and every one of you on this. Something wrong? I know, right? Something wrong. Menendez brothers, you all don't belong out either. Sorry, guys. Don't believe that either. I should be down there. I just don't have time. I don't have time to drive all the way back down to Donovan State Prison again. I just don't. All right, everybody. Again, privilege and a pleasure. Thank you very much. I enjoy y'all showing up here. And again, I'll retitle this for the Breonna Taylor out of Louisville, Kentucky. That ends up that she wasn't the little angel that she was, but is what it is. Thank you very much, boys and girls. Peace and love from the Dubs. Hey, give me lots of thumbs up. I'm tired of being shadow banned and I definitely have the march coming to San Bruno. Just trying to get everything placed into, just trying to make it all right. Not gonna be half-assed. All right, thank you very much. Gotta go. Yeah. Do I want to end this? Yes, I do.